Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. I don't even know how long it's been since my last episode, but I think it's been either around 2 weeks or maybe slightly less than 2 weeks. It's been a while. And I gotta be honest, it's been nice to take a bit of a break. Got some reading done, got some progress done on my huge backlog of TV shows I need to watch, and just generally I like a change of pace, right? Because you need to vary the things that you do every now and again. But now it's time to head back to this game. Oh, also, I started my my other series, the one that I'm going to be doing on weekends, Might and Magic 9. Recorded the intro episode and the tutorial area, and initially I was gonna spend this time right now recording another episode for that series, but then I realized I can't just immediately record more for that because it's a 100% playthrough, and there's some very specific things that I need to be careful about. So I'm gonna have to do some research before I get any more done in that game. And the thing about like doing research for a game is that I can do that like while I'm sitting on the subway, or while I'm doing other chores. Like I don't have to do that right now. And right now I kind of wanted to play some more. And, when in doubt, like when you want to play some more and you don't have anything specific that you need to do, when in doubt, Siralim. So we're back, and would you look at that, whenever my past self recorded the last episode, he had the foresight to roll a good bonus, or was lucky enough to just randomly get 388. Regardless, we're going to be jumping into a random realm, I do believe. All our projects are running. Our Rune of Prophecies is waiting on a couple of missions to get completed. Hopefully we find a dumpling. This is probably not going to happen, but yeah. Let's go ahead and let's do it. I was initially aiming to do like one episode a week for Siralim, but until I get like my next, big block of time off, I think maybe it's gonna be more like an episode every 2 weeks. But still, that should hopefully give us a chance to make, little bits of progress and not just, completely stall out. Excuse me. Now the one good thing about excuse me, I need to take a drink of water. Oh my god. Dude, I swear to god, my cough was completely gone. Maybe there's some weird conditioned response that my body has every time I play Siralim in particular, that I just start coughing. Anyway, what I was going to say was that the good thing about being done with all of the ascensions is that now, even if I take a long break from the game, when I come back into it, I can just immediately get going, because we're just doing regular realms. I don't have to worry about, the whole scheme of, doing ascensions and having two different parties to juggle between, not even two, but like three different sets of anointments, depending on whether or not we're using the Gate of the Gods party, and if we are using the Fermented Hops party, whether or not we're fighting Vulcanar. It's it's a lot to keep track of, but at least for now, at least until the game adds any new character classes, which may or may not happen with the next patch, at least until then, we do not have to worry about ascensions. So this is an annoying realm. The silenced debuff is pretty annoying, but whatever, it's fine. Let's take out the Valpes Master. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please stop. Please stop. What is going on? So you desperately need to do Blank Slate. No! Not Blank Slate. I needed to do Graded as well. Oh. Oh god, excuse me. Blank Slate is useful for master fights, but I forgot that we were silenced. Ah, that's annoying. There's not even any point to doing this because I think the silence is gonna wear off. Yeah. Whatever. Get lost. That's. God, excuse me. That's it's pretty annoying, but that's our 10th victory against the Vulpes. And now we can transmogrify into those guys. Slowly making progress with the master achievements as well. But of course, the real progress we want to make with the master achievements is we want to get the we want to get more encounters with the Construct Master, who we finally ran into. Didn't we a couple episodes ago? I even put it in the episode title because it was that big of a deal. What are we doing? Of course we're doing some of this. What are we taking out? We're taking out some diabolic nemesis. Let's get as many of these as we can. And let's see what we got. Alright, let's see what else we need to find in this one. There's not a lot, but there is an area off to the left. Actually, no, there is quite a bit. Now that I look at it, hopefully some good stuff. Excuse me, I feel like I just need to clear my throat. Oh god, let me just have another sip of water. Again, really sorry about all this. My cough was it was completely gone, or like almost completely gone, for when I was recording the Might and Magic 9 episodes, which I did a couple days ago. So it's not like it's not like I'm recording these on the same day, because that I would understand. I don't know, I really hope I'm not getting sick again, because I frankly have had enough. I need to get my flu shot though. But we'll figure that out. Actually, I'm gonna be watching a movie with a friend later, but in the sort of shopping complex where the movie theater is, there should be a pharmacy there that's offering flu shots. I'm kind of just thinking that if I get there super early, maybe I can do the flu shot as a walk-in. Well, I might just do that. Just get it out of the way. Get the flu shot done. Then it's just done. You know, then you don't need to worry about it until the next time. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll see how that goes. You know, the annoying thing is that we are silenced, and they only have a resisted silence. Ooh. Oh, hang on a second. Hello. Well, first of all, this is pretty cool. Second of all, I need to take a picture of this, or a screenshot of this. No, hang on. No. Oh god, where, what? Window? Copy to clipboard and... Okay. I changed the way my screenshots were done because I needed it for some other thing. I just need to make sure that this screenshot has saved properly. Yes it has. Okay, good. Okay, good. But also, we found a very interesting netherstone. Not very interesting in terms of its rarity. But look at this. Trait is Dark Dance. All effects that activate when a creature dies activate one additional time. And this trait does not stack. Why is that interesting? It's because that's our Rift Dancer's trait. What this means is we can bring another creature into our party. Actually though, because we can bring another creature to a party that has the trait so sort of natively, but she already has a netherstone equipped. Okay, you know what? It was an interesting idea, but it only works... it only works for creatures that have an empty nether spot. You know, so ignore me. It was an interesting thought, but not gonna work. Ooh, a whole bunch of things that we can hand in. And I think we're just gonna hand in our Rune of Prophecies. We could hold out to try and get a dumpling, but I think we should start making progress on the next rune, you know, just get it done. Get her done. We'll hit a few of these guys, and then we'll move on to the next round. Is there anything else? Not really. Well, swing by, grab that. Hit a few more of these guys. Okay, I think whatever was bothering my throat has eased off. At least for now. At least for now. I've got to remind you guys, I am not a natural commentator. Like, even if I'm talking to a friend and it's a, you know, mutual conversation where we're both talking equally, after about 15-20 minutes, my voice will just start to go. My throat will start to... I'll start coughing. It's just a whole thing. Yeah. It's a whole thing. Right. Alright, so we're not doing this. We are giving up on this. And this is not really happening. If we got this, then we would have gotten like this line as well, and then ended with more than 50,000. But frankly, I say we should just hand it in. We are making progress on this, that's good. I'm just gonna hand it in. Get a cool 49.576k. And what are we looking at? Gotta defeat Azural. Doing this as well. We got some gambling to do. Okay. Thing about Azural is that what was the deal with Azural? Well, we can deal with him. We don't even have to beat him at level 10. We could beat him at level 1. But just in case there are any rewards left to be gotten, I want to do it at level 10. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Then we'll do the gambling, and then we'll move on. Alright, we'll do it like this. Do it like... Nice. Not nice. Ooh, yeah. That's a lovely... Archangel, that's... There we go. Honestly, I think we're probably good, but let's just do some more of this, and maybe... Easy. And that's how you do it. But so now, what do we want to do? We need to do scratch cards, Kino, so everything except slots. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it. We bypass 2 notoriety nodes as expected, par for the course. We've gained 1 turn, and of course we're gonna miss it by 1. That's okay. Next we'll do Kino, and then we'll end with scratch cards. And then we'll continue. Oop, alright. 3 in a row gives us a pretty good reward, actually. And let's do a bit of scratch card action. Ooh, nice. Outstanding. And how's our Rune of Prophecies? Looking pretty good, actually. Pretty darn good. Alright. Now, let's continue on with our journey. Okay. Oh, we had 372, and I missed it. This is gonna be the one issue with not playing this game for multiple weeks and then coming back to it, is that this exercise is so difficult to do. You know what? Listen. Like, what are the odds that I'm gonna botch this twice in a row? God, the game is punishing me so harshly for missing that one, because this is taking forever. Jesus, man, come on. Are you serious? There we go. Ooh, and we even get a better bonus than the one that I squandered. So that's pretty nice. How are we for time? We are 20 minutes in. Alright. I'm pretty happy about this. Extra traits. Chance to... this is kind of a bad realm. The reason this is a bad realm is because we're blind. So if I do like if the Dreadwhite doesn't do Dispel at the start of battle, and if I use up my Animatus's turn casting Blank Slate, then we'll have to... Oh, are you serious, man? What the... Oh my god. Oh, are you fucking... What this... What is this fucking nonsense? Get fucked. This... I don't... Well... I needed something like that to lift my spirits, because that was such an annoying fight. Now we have our first card drop for the episode. Yeah. I was gonna say, at least it's made it an easy decision to not do any candle farming in this realm. There's just it's just got too much going against it. Definitely have no idea what those guys just did. Good for them, I guess. So that one card drop that we got takes us to 819. All right. All right. And also, it's such a high chance to resist damage. That's also not good. Alright. Got it. Take a screenshot of that one as well. Got it. Go down and up and left and right. Ooh. We got a Xantai fight. But we know that Xantai fights are potentially tricky. So I'm gonna go everywhere in the rest of the realm. I'm gonna fight the Master. I'm gonna fight... Oh, is this motherfucker gonna have extra traits? Is Xantai gonna have extra traits? Is that what's gonna happen? Because if that's what's gonna happen, then that kind of sucks. But that's even more reason for us to not go into that fight until excuse me, until afterwards, until after we're done with the realm. Alright. their 11th victory against the Fiends. Alright. Alright. Surely we're close to getting done with the enemies. In fact, no more wandering enemies. So that's good. Lots of chests. And now we're done. Now we've got to head to the Xantai fight, and hopefully... Ooh, we get a dumpling. Excuse me, we do need to find a dumpling for this Rune of Prophecies as well, which we will hunt down before we go into the Xantai fight. Because, again, you don't know what what you're gonna be in store for when you take on Xantai. One and done. Nice chunk of levels. Alright, now let's go after Xantai. Just a bonus boss fight, basically. Another couple of chests to loot. Not really defeated so easily this time. Well, we are getting a turn. 2, 3, 4. Well, these guys have extra traits. I wanna get rid of them. You fuck off, what? What is this bullshit, man? Come on. Oh boy. What? Who's doing this? Man, okay. Enemies can have both scorned and silenced. Whatever. Eventually we will become immune to debuffs, but it's gonna be annoying. Let's do another Clayman on you. And I think we're probably gonna win now. There we go. Easy. Annoying, but ultimately easy. Alright. We're done. We're done. We're done. And another regular realm. We're gonna go until the next false god fight. As usual. 370 is good enough to take to another random realm. And hopefully this one will also have some good stuff for us. The last one had a card, which is very welcome indeed. Alright. Slime packs are our objective. What are they? They're fused with constructs. Shouldn't be that bad. Okay. Take out these guys. Alright. Alright. Who are you? You are the Phase Warrior Master. Good for you. Let me do it. Let me do it again. And then let's see if we can just finish these guys off. Yeah, I think you need to do direct damage against Phase Warriors because they've got protection against indirect. Alright. Let us go onwards. With this, pink and green is good, but what does green and yellow do? That's an emblem. That's, yeah, probably the best we could have gotten out of that. Alright, take out these dudes. Bash these dudes. I don't think we get anything good out of this, but let's try red and blue. First, yeah, whatever. Whatever. There's a Pando Shrine, which is... it can give you some good stuff. Would have rather had a portal, but this is fine as well. I guess this is one of the better outcomes because you get a loot drop out of it as well. Which can sometimes give you good stuff. Now let me take a look at my Rune of Prophecies and see what sort of creatures we have to kill. We do have to kill chaos creatures. So we can start with farming some diabolic horde. And the more I play this game, the less I like champion elites. Their whole gimmick has just gotten so old. But I guess that's what happens when you play a game for hundreds of hours. Certain things will start to get annoying more quickly than certain other things. A lot of the other elites I'm fine with. Even like the ones that don't let you gain buffs or stats, I'm fine with those. Is there a section of this realm that we haven't been to? Oh, yes, there is. Yeah, like there are plenty of other elites that actually affect us even more in terms of making the battle harder that I'm okay with. It's just these champion guys that I just feel like these folks have overstayed their... like, these guys I'm okay with, even though like they never really do anything. Battles have never lasted long enough for them to resurrect. Like but I'm okay with those guys. Even if they did resurrect, I'd be like, you know what, that's fine, good for you. Champions, though, I feel like I'm just tired of them. Anyway, let's murder these guys. Yoink. Grab that. Let's see. Do a bit of this. Go to page 17 and get some diabolic nemesis on the field. And then just walk to the exit because we're pretty much done with the realm. Already found one card, so even if nothing else materializes from this episode, at least we found that one thing. But of course, you know, we're always on the lookout for more. These guys. I'll wait. There's something I wanted to check, but I'll wait. Because probably I'll look it up in the next realm. The next time we're back in the arachnid nest. Take out. And do this. Grab. I guess we'll hit a few more of these guys. It would be so nice to complete the Diabolic Horde set. Just because it's such a huge card set. But, you know, we can't force the issue. We can try, but it is up to the game whether it feels generous enough to give us that which we desire. I feel like I've hit a lot of these guys, and probably should just head out to the next realm. But let's hit a couple more. Oh, okay, this last guy, and then we'll go. This last guy, and then we'll go. The next realm is indeed gonna be another boss fight, which we're gonna take in the Arachnid Nest against Nerlix. Alright. Easy set of realm properties. Let me make my donation. And now, what I wanted to look up was our mastery for the masters that are in the... So, with the Master 67 is 26. At this point, I think we're only gaining 0.1% bonus for all of these things. Yeah, but that was what I wanted to check. All right. Yeah. All right. Another stone. I'll just remember that this one. You know what? I'll take a screenshot. Just like anytime I say I'm gonna remember something, you know it's probably a lie. It's probably a blatant deception, because I really have not had a good track record for remembering things. Alright. Take out these guys, that's good. Hit these guys. And get that sweet mimic loot. Go to the left, go up, go around. I will be doing some summoning in this realm. I'll happily do some summoning, because this seems like a very nice realm without too much nonsense going on. Here's the master. Not one of the rare masters, but that's okay. It's fine. We'll have the red white take care of business. Ooh, nice, nice. I think these guys are fucked. Yep. Outstanding. Should we just get the nether boss dealt with? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. What was Nerlix's deal? What was your deal? At the end of this, okay. Don't care. Wait, is he immune to indirect? He's not even immune to indirect. Don't care. Don't care. Really? Didn't even have a chance for the Dread White to act. What does Autonomous Network do? We are in Netherstone Week right now, and it definitely seems to be paying off. Oh, it's a clockwork specific thing. Isn't gonna work for us? Okay, this is nice. This is all just... Anytime I see a Netherstone like this, I'm like, ooh, that's another 12,000 piety right there. The goblet is full. Oh, actually, hang on. Hang on a second. Just hang on a second there, pal, because we had the candle right here. And I should summon some friends as I go around and explore the rest. And I'll kill this one last person. And I'll summon one more group. Just to make sure things are nice and cozy. Right, take these guys down. Oh, actually, hang on a second. I should have started summoning one of these other groups. Because we gotta kill all these other... yeah. You know what, that's okay. And we can do that in the next realms. We can take care of that. I'll check out these guys. It would be nice if we got the card, though. You know, given that we have now gone to the trouble of summoning these guys. Yeah. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't say no. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, let's keep things moving along. Ooh, this is a treasure golem, which I am quite interested in tracking down. Do we need to fight one for the prophecies? No, we don't, but we like to find them anyway. We're big fans. We are big fans indeed. All right. All right. What do we got? Take out these guys. Hey! Hey, we did it. Card drop that we farmed. Diabolic Nemesis. And we get the bad outcome out of these guys. I'm pretty happy. That takes us to card number 820. This is like slowly but surely we are getting closer to the end. And now these guys have no more cards left to give us. There should be one more Nemesis creature running around somewhere. Over there. Oh yeah, and there's a dump. Oh, did they? Was it? I guess he summoned a dumpling and not a treasure golem. The text is slightly different. I think when you summon a dumpling, it says it summons a cute creature made of dough. And when you summon a treasure golem, it doesn't say it's made of dough. So I probably just read that text incorrectly. Probably just read that wrong. I will hunt down the dumpling. Just cause, like, might as well, you know? Another crappy nether stone. So we're finding good stuff in this episode. 2 cards already makes it very decent. But of course, there are other things. Oh god. There are other things that could make it even nicer. There we go. Another whole bunch of levels, and yep, we're just gonna head home. Oh wait, I didn't look at what projects the Rune of Prophecies was asking us to do. Well, it was asking us to do an assassination. I didn't set my projects. I didn't set my projects. What am I doing, man? Well, through sheer luck, the only project it wants us... Well, no, it wants us to do a training mission. Ah, fuck. I messed up badly. I messed up badly. How? You know what? It's fine. Don't even worry about it. What am I? Is anybody at 61? Listen, I've come back to this game after a long break. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone, man. But no, I should have been better about that. So I'm gonna collect the prize. I'm gonna roll it again. Potentially we'll have to pause the episode while I do that. A cool 30k. I'll roll it once just to see if we're gonna have good luck. The answer is no. So let me pause this, roll it, and I'll be back. Okay, we're done. We are done. We are done. And not quite ready for the false god just yet, but, you know, getting there. So we found 2 cards, farmed one of them ourselves. That one took us to, well, that one took us to 820, right. And I think we are on the verge of completing, well, all of these card sets, one each from any of these sets is gonna wrap up the entire set. But we are gonna ease off on the Diabolic Horde for a while, because we're gonna be farming other types of creatures in the interim. Starting with some Djinns. Trying to get those sorcery kills. What are these guys fused with? Alright. We like B and D, which we're not gonna get. B and C gives us buff and debuff, and we're gonna be, oh god. Okay. Gonna be fighting the Tremor Master. What are they? They're fused with Cerberuses, and they only have a resisted silence thanks to the oh my god, what is this nonsense? Oh, you fucking fuck off, dude. You know, fuck, man, what? Oh, you. This is oh god. Fucking Tremors are some of the biggest scumbags in this game's entire. How are these? How are you? How are you still alive? Oh my god. Fuck off, dude. Get fucked. Just get fucked, my dudes. Oh my god. Okay, that fight just took the wind right out of my sails. You know what? It's over. It's done. And now we don't have to worry about it anymore. All right. Ooh, we are gonna get B&D. 300 favor and some treasure. Like, that's gotta be the best outcome. There surely isn't some hidden combination that's better than that. So I'm not even gonna bother like trying to experiment with other outcomes on that one. So what did I say I was gonna do? Let's get some Djinn Gulas. Yeah, let's get some Djinn Gulas. like... What was... Sorry, I was gonna say something, but then the thought just fell right out of my mind. Thinking something about something about card farming and... Okay, I was gonna say, so... Yeah, let me just explain this. Gotta put the rune of prophecy. So even though we're not specifically targeting death creatures, for example, or any specific type, we're still slowly accumulating kills for these ones just by fighting the random creatures. The reason I'm targeting these to get them out of the way early, I just felt the need to explain this again, is in case we run into that nether encounter which gives you a free completion for a Rune of Prophecies, I don't want it to be one of the ones that I could have completed easily by just summoning creatures. I want it to be something like this, or something like this, that potentially takes many realms to do, or this. Right? Get one of these knocked off, right? So that's why I've taken to getting these done quickly. Star Blast must be sorcery. Really? Hang on, did we... We didn't have any Riddle Dwarf questions to answer. Star Blast is a life spell? Alright. If you say so, game. I mean, it literally is up to the game. They could have made it a death spell, and it would have been just as valid, because it really is up to the game. You know, like the game could have a spell called the life spell of lively life-giving, and have it classified as a death spell, right? That's ultimately it's not my call to make. All right. Okay, let's take out these guys. Let's take out these guys. And that's a mimic. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's get ready to move on to the next realm, which surely this is gonna be the False God realm. Let me just check. Yeah. Oh, and we're fighting Jotun. Man, I don't want to fight. What was I thinking? It's probably because I haven't fought Jotun that many times, just because he's boring to fight. Yeah, I guess that must have been my reasoning. The one good upside to fighting Jotun is that you can go really crazy on picking the bonuses, like make him immune to everything, make him immune to all kinds of damage, get those sweet bonuses, because you were never gonna be landing any hits on him anyway, right? It was all about just surviving, and then eventually, it's basically the False God version of the Lister fight. So we're done killing sorcery creatures. Alright, away we go. Next realm. 382. I don't want to deal with extra traits. 380 is gonna be fine. Extra nemesis creatures, sure. Arachnid nest. Sounds good. Excuse me. Do me. Sounds good to me. Alright, where do we go? Seems fine. Seems fine. What is there something? I feel like there was something I had to do that I'm forgetting. But yeah, there's something I wanted to check. Which is, we have to complete an assassination for this Rune of Prophecies. Top of the timeline. Sounds good. And how far are we? Okay, so I guess we're not really losing that much time by not doing the training mission, because we would have had to wait this much time to do the next, to finish this assassination mission anyway. Because this assassination mission is gonna finish roughly when the training mission finishes. Alright, gotta document this one. Bam. It doesn't really matter, I'll give you more defense, I guess, because it's a moot point. 6 more enemies. Alright, well, what's this realm? What's the layout like? I hope it isn't an annoying layout where you've got to like go around in weird ways. It probably is. It totally is. Okay. Okay, it'll be fine. Listen, it'll be fine. So that's the master, and I can already tell it's not one of the rare masters. Ooh, we took out the, this is one of the most satisfying feelings in this game, and it can only happen in a couple of realms. It can only happen in realms where you have objects that will instantly kill one random enemy in at the start of regular non-boss battles. And the reason is because it has a 1 in 6 chance of picking an enemy. If it picks the nemesis creature, or if it picks the immune champion that's part of the champion nemesis mob, it'll just instantly kill it, and then everybody else will die. That is just so good. Now, we didn't get great bonuses. We got the 50% for the first one, but we didn't really get anything that great after that. Alright, here's another nether stone for us to crush. Alright, how are we gonna deal with these guys? I think I'm just gonna have the old red white do the deed. Whatever. I don't think these guys are gonna get up after this. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's great. That's great. Let's keep on trucking. Got a few more enemies to take down. And then a boss to fight. And I think we'll just go into the boss fight. Oop. Hey, this is our third card for the episode, the Unicorn Holy Caster. That gives us a bonus. Less damage from attacks from life creatures. How are we on the Unicorn set? The answer to that question is 4 out of 7. That's a nice little bonus. Now that we just have that in our back pocket for whenever we're fighting life creatures. So glad these salamanders are silenced, because that could have been a pretty bad combat. Alright, let's take a screenshot of this. One enemy. Probably one of the nemesis creatures that we summoned. Yep, there you are. So far we found 3 cards in this episode. 2 of them from random loot, 1 of them that we farmed ourselves. Get the bad outcome out of you. Is there a thing up here, or am I? For some reason I thought there was a pandemonium shrine, but obviously I'm mistaken. So let me take a look at my prophecies. I'm gonna do a little bit of multitasking. So we have more death creatures to kill. So I'm gonna summon some death creatures. The first death creature that we have to fight is the Forsaken Rotmongerer. This guy, we've been trying to kill him for ages. Alright. So we'll kill a few of them on the way to the boss fight, and then we'll kill the rest of them after the boss fight. If we find the card, we might... Like, if we find the card early, we might, you know, take the day off early. But it remains... It depends on what exactly happens. Alright. Keep on going. Let's keep it up. And let's slowly get to the boss. Take these guys down. And take out the boss, and then we will be ready to wrap up this fairly productive episode. Found 3 cards. Not much else, but well, I mean, there wasn't much else to do. Cards are one of the main things, one of the main big things in the whole game. So making progress on those definitely sounds like a productive time to me. All right. All right. Okay, let's go in. All right. Yeah, I think all we're gonna do is just defend. Defend. Meraxis, you cast Entangling Roots. You also cast Entangling Roots. You provoke. You're gonna cast Wormhole on... I guess you... Just to make sure that the people casting Entangling Roots are offset, that increases the chances that this guy is never gonna be able to take a turn. Because he's gonna have more turns off Snare on him. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Yeah, this is why I don't like this fight. It's just slow. A whole lot of waiting. Weirdly enough, this fight would be easier with our Universal Gate of the Gods party because it's built for stupid fights like this. Our party, which is built for regular fights, and it's got all these other actions going off. All those other actions are useless. They're just wasting our time. But you know what? We gotta fight this guy, I guess. Oh, he better give us something good. Enough of this. I grow tired of swatting these insignificant insects. You more than be gone. Right, dude. Right, dude. Okay. Defeated Jotun. Nothing from chest number 1. Nothing from chest number 2. From our keeping reward, what do we get? Well, first of all, what anointment do we get? Gain a buff, which nah, that's kind of dumb. Lower, that could be interesting if it applies to trait-based stat increases and not just spells. We'll put that on the shortlist. Agile, I don't think so. This, I mean, it sounds good, but like you kind of want to be killing enemies with one hit anyway, so don't really want that. One additional time. Up to 3. This could be good. This is actually the top of my list, I get for right now, actually. Other than health, yeah, that sucks. Although, if it applies to defense, I guess it's still pretty good. I guess that's fine. We'll think about that. This could be good in conjunction with certain things, but like you don't want to be relying on enemy stats because you have less control over them. So I think I'm gonna take Nature's Boon. It seems like the kind of thing that could be useful, like a useful safety blanket for certain builds. If you're getting a lot of buffs and you can just raise your stats. It could be, like, none of these traits were really, you know, jumping out at me as being obviously amazing. But, I took what I thought was the best one. Anyway, we're gonna be killing the rest of these rotmongerers. Then we're gonna be going home and we're gonna be wrapping things up. God, these guys are so tanky. These rotmongerers. Killing everybody else in the realm in one hit, but these guys are consistently, not always, but very consistently requiring 2 hits. I consider that to be a personal insult. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's go up and around, hit the final dude. And I think we're ready to head home and call things good. Okay. Yeah, let's head home. And then, let's see. Well, first of all, let me do the whole netherstone thing. Right. Well, first of all, just get rid of you. Almost 10,000 out of you, but not quite. Alright. Hang on. Where are the... okay, here we go. Here are the screenshots. So there is a Twinkling Prism, rarity 217. Impending Doom on turn is... it's fun, but I don't think we need it. Lustrous Trinket, rarity 179. Again, almost 10k, but not quite. Hang on, I should be deleting these. Hang on. Delete that. Delete this. Got rid of the 171 already. Glimmering Sphere 246. Glossy Globe 191. Polished Ornament 268. Lustrous Stone 250. And that's it. Yeah, we found a lot in this episode. And that takes us to more than 7 million piety. That's pretty good. Before we end, let me just do my future self another favor. This is gonna be fine. Oh, and before I forget, let me set another bounty. Now we don't need to kill any specific false god. And we've fought one of the annoying gods, so let's fight one of the less annoying ones. Let's just do Ancestor. Let's just do Ancestor, and now let's reflect on what was accomplished this episode. Well, didn't get that many achievements, because at this point we're not getting achievements for fighting nether bosses. We're done with those. We're mainly only getting achievements for the remaining masters that we still haven't fought, although even those are starting to dry up. But there's still quite a few of them left to get. And the occasional other, like, random little achievement when we hit a progress milestone for some other thing, for example. Speaking of progress milestones, let me look at my battle achievements. Defender 10, 30,740. So we've farmed more than 10,000 defense, more than 10% of the total that we need since we started our whole scheme of putting in Mass Taunt and Guardian Force as part of our build. And on a similar note, for Provoker, we have more than 71,000. As soon as we hit 100,000 on this, I'm going to be taking Mass Taunt off, just because it'll save us, you know, a split second, and I'm all about saving time. That's done. The other thing about this episode was we found 3 cards. It took us to 821, including we farmed one for the Diabolic Horde set. We're on the verge of finishing the set. And when the set does finish, it's going to actually be pretty good. It's going to give us a 10% chance to attack and cast extra times, which is usually good for us. It's usually good for us. Sometimes it's irrelevant, like if you're casting, I don't know, like Wormhole multiple times, like that doesn't do anything. But a lot of our spells, we do benefit if they get cast extra times. So that's nice. But we need to find one more card to finish that. Just one card away. And I think that just about sums it up for this episode. What? Oh God, like, the thing about being away for so long is I've forgotten how to do outros for this series. What do I even say? What I'm gonna say is, well, it was a good episode. We found some good stuff. We found some good cards. Didn't find any rare masters, but that's okay. We fought and killed Xantai. And overall had a pretty good time. There were a couple of annoying fights, but that's just part of what makes this game so special. You never know what you're gonna get. Hopefully in our next episode, whenever that might be, anywhere between 1 and 3 weeks from now. For me, for you, it's gonna be, you know, on the next scheduled day. For me, though, because I've got a backlog, it could be a while. I'm just mentioning this because, just don't hold it against me if I come back and then I immediately forget a bunch of things and forget to set my missions and do stuff, right? Because listen, man, there's a lot to keep track of in this game, right? So having given you that litany of excuses, it's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you'll join me for the next one as well. And until then, take care.